Welcome back to Car Chat TV. I'm here live in Munich and we're going to have a look at the brand new 8th generation BMW i5. This is the eDrive 40. In this video we're going to have a look at some of the cool features, some of the changes, because there is a fancy interactive bar. And we're going to look and listen to Alex Sibley, because he is a massive BMW fan, and get his thoughts on the car. So let's go. A BMW owner, many cars, huge garage. You've got an M5. What do you think of this brand new 5 Series?
They're not pretty, I've got to say. But it's one of those things. Remember when the M3 and the M4 came out and everyone had that big, face, no one liked it? It now looks normal. And they've incorporated a little bit of that here, this little, I don't know what they call this one. You've got the Hoffmeister kink front back, haven't you, that they like to say. But it will grow on you, but I don't like...
You don't like that square, do you?
I don't, it's annoying.
Yeah, but I think with the technology, you have to have some sort of element which incorporates that.
But some companies don't, though. I know Audi do this horrible thing where they've got these little square things here that look like a police vehicle.
Yeah.
But BMW before used to have everything go through that bit there. Here. This is where it all used to go through. Look, you see, you've got your little cameras there. But yeah, I don't know what's happened.
I think the thing is, if you're focusing we're really close, so we can see, but quite far away.
Even the camera's not central. The camera's not central. Shouldn't that be in the middle, just like all the other ones?
I think you're picking up the tiniest
but
details.
That's about design, isn't it? And design's important when a car looks as interesting as this.
It's functional as well, and some people love the asymmetrical look. I like what they've done with the kidney grills. I think it's very subtle. BMW know 5 Series is a big seller for them. That's why they've not gone to incorporate the verticals and kept it different from the other models. So this isn't too bad. You've got a little bit of the iconic glow that we've seen with the XM, the exclusive BMWs in our other videos we've done, the big SUV. So I kind of like the little iconic glow. This is the electric one. Obviously you can get the petrol and a hybrid as well. We're gonna have a little look around the car, hopefully jump in the car, because I want to show you the interactive bar that goes, it's really techy. It goes into the front passenger doors and you can change your seats and your temperature. I want to do that.
Show me.
So we're inside the new i5. I must say they're making the 5 Series bigger every time. This one's 10 centimeters longer than the outgoing model. But my favorite thing, and I wanted to see, was the interactive bar that runs across even into the door. It's really techy, it's really visual, and also I think it gives a bit of something for the passenger to play around with. I've got a little button here that goes 0 to 1. Alex, what are you saying?
I'm just a bit shocked about this camera, which is not very well positioned if you're a lady and you've got some sort of cleavage show. Look, there's a camera.
I love that.
That's looking down.
Listen,
it's looking down at
I asked about the interactive bar. Listen, you bring this guy with you to Munich Motor Show. I'll tell you what, you won't have a hotel to sleep in, and then he'll just talk about something else. I've asked about this. Well, I want you to talk to me about this interactive bar.
Interactive bar?
Yeah, look.
Yeah, but all it is a distraction. Like the Mercedes have this,
right,
where you can change the colour as it's driving, and it's actually it rotates. BMW normally don't do that. When the one colour you want, it stays there. But I could see it being a little bit distracting.
I think it's
cool. Right, it's
cool. Thank you. Can we high five on that?
All right, it is cool.
Touch me, right. And then what do you think about, this is so crisp and vivid and thin and modern. How is this worse than the outgoing infotainment system?
All right, it is big. It does show you everything. And it also brings you back to the early days of the 80s and 90s when I felt BMWs did look more like a cockpit and look towards the driver. Whereas they stopped doing that for a while because it saves money. Because obviously you need to have left-hand drive and right-hand drive versions here. Yeah, it's big, and I tell you what, it is quick. You know, when you touch it, sometimes these things are slow.
The iDrive system, I'll tell you what though, this is a girthy wheelie. Before we started filming, all he said was, Oliver, it's too thick. Oh, but to be honest, it is quite thick, isn't it?
No, it is very thick. I do like the flat bottoms. You know, that is coming now. You don't just need to have a sports car.
Yes.
My electric Golf I had flat bottoms too.
Did it really?
It certainly did. But it only had 130 miles, so I had to set it.
Another interesting fact, down here we've got dual phone chargers.
His and hers.
We just
his and his,
or
hers and hers,
or theirs and theirs,
its, or thems and thems.
We won't get too much into that. We won't start him off because he does say a few things. Cancel culture. He does say things that will get us cancelled.
I think this is just the one.
Well, I'm not sure. Maybe we'll have to let us know. There's two hot places there. Yeah, I think you could get the crystal pack. I'm not sure this is standard.
With all the fingerprints on it. I mean, God knows where all these journalists have been. It stinks in here, doesn't it?
Yeah, you said what? Journalists are.
It's got
what
the
did you say?
smell of sweat.
Sweat. You said journalists are sweaty.
Look at this guy here. He's completely all dark. I don't know. Is that double denim with a jacket in there as well? I mean, he must be hot.
We're in the back now, and we're sitting like this, and not out of choice, just so we can fit in the camera. Now there is a little bit of like a tunnel here because it's four-wheel drive. We were having a chat about that, weren't we? Normally in other electric cars, it's completely flat, so you can shuffle across. I wouldn't. There is a bit in knee space. You're quite a big boy.
Yeah, look, I was just sitting in the front and I'd be able to drive like that. And me being 6 foot, that's 182, dash 183, a bit taller than you.
Right, get on with it.
Yeah, I've got enough space here. I tell you what is interesting, if you have a look here, look at the
cool kink.
It's got a kink in the headrest, isn't it?
Yeah, just down there.
Look at that.
And I'll tell you what is cool, there's got these little, I don't know what that is.
No, what it is so you can have things, you can plug your tablet in or coat hangers. These are part of the, I should have remembered what it's called.
Never mind, it's got a USB-C in the back of each car, but also a little latch that you pull down, and it's just a gaping hole, and you can put stuff
like
in.
Like what I've got gaping hole. No, but you know what it's for? You can get the attachment, so you can click your tablet in, or BMW do a nice thing. It's like a little clothes rail here, so you can put your jacket on.
Put your arm back round me again then, because I want to talk about this middle section. Not only have you got 2 USB charge ports there on the seats, you've got 2 on the center console on the back, and touchscreen heated seats here and a fan, temperature control. But that's cool. That's got 4 USB in total, and there's only 3 people, so
that's excessive, isn't it?
That's pretty good. Right, old Bowers and Wilkins.
Yeah, if the car was on, you'd see them. They obviously glow. The older versions only were in white, whereas the newer versions now they do change in colour.
Pano roof, and that's it. Let's go and check out the boot space. We're here, back of the car, boot space. 520 litres in the normal BMW 5 Series. In the i5, you get 490, obviously to make way for some of the batteries. That's big enough, isn't it? You nearly got in there.
Yeah, it is. Look.
What, he's a beast, isn't he? Look at him.
I am a beast, isn't I?
Look at the girth of that bike. That's the same thickness as the steering wheel. It's the same.
No, it would be nice to be a bit bigger, but I could fit my wife in here because she's only 5'3".
Right, how you get? Let me show where we can put the cables, because with electric cars, that's a thing that everyone talks about. If there's no front space, you don't want to be using cables. You don't want to be using up that space, that linkage you've got. So there's a little lift here. You can go down here.
This is velvet. No, obviously this is for the cover cable, but you can see there's a lot of space for cables there. A lot of space. Or a small child.
Put that back in there. Yeah, very comfortable. And you've got a little bit of a cubby here for whatnots. And then these obviously bring down the seats. Same technology.
There, we can do it now, so no one can.
Same technology. We don't need to do that anyway. That's where we're going to end the video. I want to know what you think of the i5. Let us know about what you think about the new 5 Series. He's still talking.
I'm in here.
Down below, comment what you think. Give us a like. I've had to deal with this all weekend. And I will see you. Get subbed, and I'll see you on the next one.